Hello, I'm Martin Crumpton and this is my film review. Welcome. This week I'm going to be talking about The Danish Girl. Cracking film. If you haven't seen it, go and see it. It's an interesting one, this. It stars Eddie Redmayne, who won the Oscar last year for the Theory of Everything, where he played Stephen Hawking. And this time around he plays a man who is, it turns out to be secretly a woman concealed within the body of a man. It's the classic Hollywood twist. It's a shame they sort of gave the twist away in the film poster, really, where they showed Redmayne with a, you know, done up with the lipstick and the rouge, and he looks lovely. I mean, he pulls it off. He looks great, and he's fantastic in it. He is brilliant. There's no denying it. He is a real talent. It's the best portrayal of a transgender person I've seen since Silence of the Lambs. His co-star Alicia Vikander is fantastic as well. She plays I do get confused. She plays her wife. And to begin with, before he's her, he's dressing up as he dresses up as a woman just for a bit of fun. And Alicia Vikander, she's in on this. She thinks it's all a good time, but then it becomes more serious, and Eddie Redmayne realizes that is his true self, and embarks on a journey to have one of the world's first gender reassignment surgeries, which is it's a brave, slightly crazy thing to do. I mean, this is what the early 20th century, and medicine and surgery and things wasn't great back then, so I don't think I'd have done it, but but she's brave and she's gonna go for it, and no spoilers, but it doesn't end well. I won't tell you what, but let's just say it doesn't end well. She dies, is what I'm saying. She dies, and it is sad. It is sad, but they're both great in it. Eddie Redmayne, Alicia Vikander. Bit of gossip, Alicia Vikander's actually going out with Michael Fassbender, and what a talented couple that is, and impressive as well. Alicia Vikander is Swedish and Michael Fassbender is German-Irish, so we can only imagine the kind of incredibly talented and impressively mixed nationality children that they would have if they do choose to pass on their genetic information to another generation. But it's up to them whether they do that. I'm not going to force that upon them. I'd like them to. I'd be disappointed if they didn't, but they don't have to, if they don't want. And they'll probably break up soon anyway, you know, it's Hollywood. And Eddie Redmayne's his career trajectory shows no signs of slowing down, because he's signed on for some exciting projects coming up in the future. He's going to play the lead in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the new Harry Potter franchise film. And the big question is, can the Harry Potter franchise survive without the presence of Daniel the Charisma Machine Radcliffe? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, he was such an effervescent, charismatic, charming presence in all those Harry Potter films. He was never sort of wooden and stilted and awkward at any point in those films. You watch the Harry Potter films from the first one to the last, and if you can show me 1 second when my boy Daniel Radcliffe is not on top form and just oozing charisma, I'll give you a sizable sum of money. Because you just can't. He's a charisma machine. So Eddie Redmayne, I mean, I know he's won an Oscar, but he's got big shoes to fill, basically. Eddie Redmayne's also got a film called the Dutch Boy coming up. He's in another one called Son of Hawking, which I can't wait for. And there's another one which doesn't have a name yet, but it's just listed here as definite Oscar material. You know, he knows what he wants, and he's out to get it. But yeah, in summary, The Danish Girl, powerful film. It's shot all nice. It's sort of artistic because they're artists in the film, and it sort of looks all nice, sort of soft focus and stuff like that. Great performances, powerful story and message, and it's inspiring. And go see it. Just go see it. If you don't, it would suggest that you're not in support of the transgender community, which is bad. So I'd go see it.